Hi. How are you? How are you? Congrats. It's 100 episodes. When you first started out, did you have everything all planned out like 100 episodes? Oh my
gosh. No, I mean, as much as I believe in the show and I think that it obviously has the capability of doing hundreds of shows, I never really expected or had any expectations for what it would be like to be here after 100. So it's a weird feeling, but it's super exciting. It's crazy to think how fast time flies, especially when we're having this much fun.
Well, your character is so well loved and well perceived, and especially since the character was based off a brother.
Right.
So how is like the 100 episodes? How was it like being part of the 80s and being part of the story and create your own character because you're not based off this brother?
Yeah. I think the writers did a really good job of being able to kind of keep the character within what Adam's older brother Eric is all about, but at the same time having the freedoms to kind of add new things. Like he was not musical before, so he didn't like play guitar or sing, but that's something I kind of mentioned to the writers that I do, and so they were able to kind of meld the character into that, I guess. So for me, it's like created really great opportunities, and I think it's a little fun to be able to kind of add to the character in a way, be a part of it, versus just following an exact like person and personality, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely. But we do get to see your singing capability, which is amazing. Your singing voice is amazing. Are we going to see more of that?
This season, you will see a lot of singing from Erica. Even though she's off at college, she is still pursuing music in some ways. So I think as of right now, we've already filmed maybe 3 shows where I do a cover of an 80s song, and I think 1 where the kids do like an original song. So.
Because we have to hear that.
Yes, it will happen.
Well, this is the 100th episode. What can we expect from your character?
I think this year is going to be a big one for Erica because since she's going off to college and experiencing all new things, she's having a hard time being on her own and realizing what it takes to be an adult and be on your own and making those changes and adjustments versus just kind of leaning on Beverly to kind of handle everything when things get crazy. So it's a big year for Erica to kind of grow into an adult.
Well, with college, there's a lot of changes that are happening, but Erica's still with her high school boyfriend. Are we going to see any difficulties between the two, especially since we waited so long for them to get together?
Yeah, there is still a relationship between Geoff and Erica, and it is going to be long distance for a while because Erica is away at college. Granted, it's only 3 hours, so it's not too bad, but you do see a little bit of that back and forth of can we make this work, and so I think that's a fun aspect to Erica's character this year that you'll get to see.
Well, we're going to see you wearing Back to the Future clothes. You're being Leia Thompson's character. So how does it feel to be part of wearing an iconic outfit and iconic story?
It was really cool to get to dress up as Leia for this episode, and I think it was a lot of pressure for me as well because since she was directing, to go in the room and be like, is this right? And it took a little bit of adjusting, but we got there, and I'm so happy that I got to kind of pay homage to that part of her life and how iconic she was in the 80s. So it's been a really cool experience, and that was a fun episode to film because she got to be a part of the whole thing,
Well, the funny thing is, you dressed up as her character, and then Geoff dressed up as Marty, her son. Right. So how awkward was that on the set?
Well, the writers made a big joke out of it being a case where you're like, oh, wait, this actually isn't as cool as we originally thought it was. This is kind of weird. But it was really funny, and obviously Sam plays an incredible job of Geoff kind of having that awkward realization in the moment. So it's a fun moment in the episode.
We're hoping for 100 more episodes. What do you hope to see in the part of the 80s that you've always wanted them to have?
You mean on the show? Man, that's tough. The number one thing that I keep begging them to put in the show is for Erica to sing I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. I've said that since day one because I love that song. But otherwise, I feel like Adam does a great job of trying to incorporate everything from games and movies and TV shows and things that he truly grew up with, that it's kind of hard to pick something out of thin air because he does a really great job of picking all those things for us, I guess.
Well, what's your favorite aspect of the 80s?
My favorite aspect of the 80s, I mean, I do enjoy the fashion, and I think it is coming back around again. There's days where I'm like, I don't know, but it's a back and forth thing. But the movies for me in the 80s were always really incredible. Probably The Breakfast Club being my favorite. But yeah, I think it's really fun when we do tributes on the show to that.
Congratulations on everything, and I can't wait to see the episode. Congrats. Thank you. So nice to meet you.